Hi, families. Welcome back to another episode of FamFridays. I'm your host, Daniel Mahmood.
And Anna Cagle. And this week, our topic is going to be all about how you and your student can get involved with the Jamil Niner Student Pantry. Let's get on into the interview.
Hi, everyone. My name is Joe Harvey. I am the Assistant Director for Leadership and Community Engagement for the Jamil Niner Student Pantry.
Awesome. We are super excited to have you. And we recently just had a conversation with our Niner Nation Family Association members about the pantry and about leadership and community engagement office. So this is kind of in addition to that, and we're really excited to continue the conversation. So to start with our first question, how can families give back to the university through the pantry?
Absolutely, definitely. One thing we are always looking for are donations. We try the pantry solely off donations, but unfortunately that's not super sustainable. So we do have to shop every now and again. But any donation that we get is super helpful. Our students are truly grateful for what they receive and the options that we can provide for. Some other things we're always looking for are grocery bags and egg cartons. If you're going through those like crazy every week, we would love to take those off of your hands. So donations would be our biggest priority right now.
Awesome. And how can students get involved or volunteer? And are there any leadership opportunities for them?
Absolutely. So with the pandemic, it's looked a lot different. Since before the pandemic, we haven't been allowing volunteers in the pantry recently, but we are starting to open those opportunities up. If somebody is interested in volunteering at the pantry, I would love to provide my email address and have them reach out to me directly. And then we can definitely work on something to work something out because unfortunately we can't have volunteers in the pantry when we're filling orders, just to keep our bubble kind of small. But outside of that, we are always looking for people to take inventory, to help restock the shelves, check dates on items, and just kind of clean up in general. We're always looking for a little extra help here and there. So if anybody is interested in volunteering at the pantry, absolutely reach out to me and we'll definitely work something out.
And moving on to our next question, if a student would like to utilize the pantry, is there anything that they should know before they visit?
Absolutely. So the way we're doing things right now, we have an order form online. If you go to the Jamil Niner student website and go to Tuesday pickups or Wednesday pickups, whichever day works best for you, you're able to look and see all of the items that we offer at the pantry. And you just go down the list and select exactly what you need. And then we'll fill that order for you. And then when Tuesday or Wednesday comes, just let us know when you arrive, and we will make sure that your items are outside ready to go for you. Hopefully, we're going to be moving away from that soon with things starting to open back up. We are looking forward to having students back in the pantry. There will be communication about that when that does happen on our website through emails. So definitely be on the lookout for that because our operations might change here within the next few months.
Awesome. And moving on to our community segment where we engage the Charlotte community, what advice do you have for families of undergraduate students?
Absolutely. So the big one that I wanted to touch on is we're fighting food insecurity on UNC Charlotte's campus, but it doesn't stop there. There is a lot of more people with food insecurity out in the Charlotte community. So if you want to get involved and help battle that, and there aren't any opportunities at the moment at the pantry, there are other organizations within the community, such as Loaves and Fishes and Second Harvest. They're always looking for volunteers as well. So if you want to help out and lend a helping hand, feel free to reach out to them. They are always grateful for volunteers, and it gets you involved with the community just a little bit.
Yes, absolutely. The community involvement is what we strive to push for our families and for students as well, because it is really important, especially in the Charlotte community. For our second question, what is one place in Charlotte that you would recommend for families to visit?
Absolutely. So I've actually got a couple. I'm a big outdoors person. I love to be outdoors and nature and water and all of that good stuff. So I highly recommend the Whitewater Center. Go check it out. You can rock climb, you can hike, you can mountain bike, you can kayak, you can literally do it all. So check out the Whitewater Center. I'm also a big football guy. So once football rolls around, go check out a Panthers game. It's such a great vibe in Uptown. So I would recommend those two if you want to do a little family outing.
Go
Go
Niners.
Niners!